EA got its revenge on me. Man, let me tell the story first. What's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ. And man, I'm telling you, I was grinding. I mean, straight grinding. All you guys left so many comments, and I appreciate all of that. And you know what? I spent 2 whole days creating everybody. I literally created over about 140 prospects, all recruits, all from you guys. I made sure I didn't create more than one guy for a subscriber. I didn't want it to be favoritism thing. I wanted everybody to be in it. But you know what happened? EA got me. They straight got me. So there's actually a cap on the amount of creative prospects you can have, and they don't even tell you. I mean, once you get to the cap, which is only 25, they have a 25 limit on how many creative prospects you can have. But once you get to that cap, they let you keep going. Like, they don't say, oh, you've reached the cap. They just let you keep creating players and don't tell you that you've reached the cap. So they straight cheesed me, and I guess it's payback from having a recruiting class so good in the first year, ranked 31. And I mean, whatever. I mean, if you're looking at the screen right now, you saw all the prospects that made it, and some of them were really good, some of them were okay. So let's hop into our recruiting board. So looking at the top prospect on our board, Cedric Granger, and this is, I'm telling you, these are all you guys. I mean, I only got 25 of you, but I actually didn't get to add all of you to the board because some of you guys locked me out. You guys locked me out, so I have to get that perk to the coaching upgrade to unlock some of you guys, because I didn't get to add all 25 of you guys on the board. But I apologize if some of you guys didn't make it. I'm telling you, it's not my fault. I grinded it out, tried to do everybody. I mean, I tried to do everybody. I worked hard on it, and all that hard work just like went to waste, because once I went to the recruiting database, didn't see all the players, I was pretty upset. But at least 25 made it. So let's see. Cedric Granger, the number 1 recruit on our board, 77 speed, 80 excel, power moves on 80, block shed on 80. He's a true hitter. He's got 81 hit power, 84 tackling, so he's going to be reliable. 83 pursuit. If you look at it, though, we're not even on his list. I mean, he has Ohio State listed, but he is the number 1 middle linebacker in the nation, and he's a 5-star, so the chances of us getting him are pretty slim. But if we put on a win streak, you never know. Number 2 on our board, Hunter Greggs. So this is a guy that's a pass rusher. I haven't unlocked his ratings because I used all my points, but I ended up just reordering it based on what I needed. I need a pass rusher. See, he's got B finesse moves. I'm not on his either. South Carolina, he's a 4-star. So let's just look at the overview first. So this guy's at number 27, Robert Minich. I don't know if it's Minich or Minich, but he's 5'11 cornerback out of Kansas. He's pretty good. I mean, 89 speed, 87 man, which is something I need. I need somebody that can play some man coverage, so he's definitely going to be a recruit that I want to go after. Sam Racine, a receiver out of Florida. He's a 4-star prospect. See, these are all really good prospects, and I didn't make everybody this good. I don't remember. I made it so that I didn't look at what they're rated, so that I wouldn't cheat. So I wouldn't like go after the guys that, you know, are rated high, because just think about it, I made like over 100 something prospects. I'm not gonna remember all the ratings. So here's Buck Kilgore, a guard out of Toronto, Canada. I was very surprised to see some Canada guys on the board in our subscribers list. I was like, man, that's love for real. I got love in Toronto. Shout out to Toronto, man. Buck Kilgore. I definitely need some linemen. Jordan Ammons, a 66 overall guard. Like I said, I haven't unlocked all these guys' ratings, so their ratings might either go down or up, but we'll see. Oliver Eisler, he's a decent cornerback, but look at him. He's small. He's 5'5", 175. So I might have to use him in the slot a little bit, but look at his man, 86. But like I said, he's small, so his tackling's low, 64, hit power at 56. He's only 80 speed too, so he's not overly athletic, but he can at least play some man coverage. So he might play some dime package if I get him. We'll see. Outside linebacker Trey Jefferson's next, 71 overall. He's got some pass rushing moves, 84 finesse moves, 70 speed only, but 84 excel. So he's going to be getting after the ball for sure. Jamel Jones, a cornerback, 68 overall. He wants to go to Michigan. And if you look at his ranking, he's the number 20th cornerback. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to the D. What up, though? So, I mean, he's a 3-star as well. Trey Jefferson's from Indianapolis. All these guys are from all over. So it's going to be kind of hard for me to get a lot of these guys. Because look at this 4-star, number 8 middle linebacker, Landon Roy, out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Look, I'm on none of these guys' boards except Curtis Jones, and I'm on his board because look, I mean, he's in Milwaukee. So 6'6" pass rusher, number 102 D tackle. So remember, I just got a JUCO D tackle, but I like him. I mean, he's decent. 82 power moves. He's slower, but he's a D tackle, so it doesn't really matter. Brent King, another running back. I do need a running back because, you know, you do need a little bit of power. You need somebody to spell. I don't know how my running backs are going to look this year, but definitely a position that we can definitely shore up no matter who's in there. Max Fields, outside linebacker, 93 excel, 83 speed. He does a lot of things just average. So he's just a 70 overall guy, but he's out of Merritt Island, Florida. Next is Willie Payne, who I'm actually first on his list. He's a guard. Let's just look at his rating. 60 speed, 81 excel. He's got decent blocking, 76 pass, 76 run, 70 impact block. Marcus Sullivan, another guy that you guys wanted in this, 6'5", out of Edmonton, Canada, and he's a red zone guy. He's 6'5", 230, so you know he's gonna go up and get it. A lot of these guys, I don't have their stuff unlocked. Rivera Beach, Florida, out of Rivera Beach, Florida, Travis Arnold, 6'5", 246. He's a pass rushing defensive end. If you look at him, he's actually a run stopper. He's got 76 power moves, 73 block shed, 72 tackle, 77 hit power. Chase Bailey is next, a 73 acceleration DN. I'm not on these guys' list. That's what worries me about this. I'm not on any of these guys' short list. If you look at this, Connor Stone, number 53 tight end, Connor Sullivan. I'm just gonna go down the line here now. 64, 6 feet 4 inches, out of Boston, Massachusetts, 108th receiver. RJ Schultz, who's somebody that I'm surprised I'm not on his short list because he's from Milwaukee too. He's 6'3". Let's look at his rating because I got him 100% scouted. He's 82 speed only, but 85 acceleration, 76 catch, 74 route running. Brad Holmes, another middle linebacker. I do need linebackers because I don't know, I got some older linebackers. Nobody's really graduating next year, but I do need some linebackers for sure. Jasper Smith, you can never have enough linemen. Tyler White, number 3 running back in the nation, out of Madison. This guy's going to be really hard to get. I don't have his attributes unlocked right now, but look, everybody's trying to go to Michigan. I see a lot of Michigan on my board. And then 2 quarterbacks to round it out because I do have Jonathan Sullivan, who I expect to be the prophet. I mean, I expect him to be really good. He's getting redshirted for sure because I do want to save his eligibility. But Albert Vick, man, this dude is a monster. Look at him. He's 6'7", 260. He has decent speed. I mean, let's look at what it says he is. They say he's got B speed, so he's gonna have some good speed, probably some inaccuracy issues because he's got D throw accuracy, so we'll see. And then Steven Smith out of Columbia, Missouri, 6'4", 196. He looks like he can do a little bit of everything. Looks like he's got some speed. Looks like he can throw the ball. I don't know yet, but let's just look at our roster going into this season because I'm excited, man. We're finally in a conference, so let's check that out. So the quarterback competition has been decided. Ashton Cohen, he's a transfer, JUCO transfer. Look at him. He's 75 speed, 72 acceleration. He's got some inaccuracy issues a little bit, 73 accuracy, but it's better than what we had last year in Donnie Wolf, a guy who was a dual threat. 85 throw power, so I can finally throw down the field if guys get burnt, but he's 6 foot 214. He's going to be making a lot of plays, whether it's an option, whether it's throwing the ball deep. and he's gonna have a lot of new weapons, and this is gonna, the offense, I can't lie, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to, because remember, I relied on power with Ingram last year, and now I'm gonna have a slew of receivers. I'm gonna have a gang of them, so we'll see how Ashton Cohen does. I'm sure he'll thrive. He's a JUCO, he's got experience, so he's gonna go in as our starter. The number one guy that we really wanted this offseason was Alex Brown, and Alex Brown is a speed demon. Let me tell you, he could play free safety. He was 74 overall at free safety, 72 overall at corner, but he's obviously the fastest guy on our team, 95 speed right out the gate. So he's 5'11", 172, gonna wear number 7. He's geared up as well, but look at him, he's got 95 speed, 86 excel, 86 agility, 92 elusiveness, 95 juke move. So he's gonna be a weapon that we've never had before, and he's gonna be taking advantage of open field space. We're gonna need to get him some screen plays, some swing passes, things like that to get him involved in the offense. So Chad Baugh is a guy to look out for. He was a transfer receiver. He's 6'2", 180, and you know what? He's a no-nonsense guy. He's got 93 speed, 88 excel. He does it all. I mean, he's got hands. He can run routes well, and don't let these low ratings fool you. 72 catching, 64 spec, 64 catching traffic, 78 route running, 75 jump. He plays well above his ratings, trust me. I've seen him in practice. He makes a lot of plays that I was just like, whoa, this guy is going to be explosive for us. So along with other weapons in our offense, let's look at the other ones. Kevin Oliver, a true freshman, and this guy is a guy that just grinds it out. He's 5'10", 183. He's our highest rated receiver, believe it or not, but he's only 83 speed, so he's gonna be like the Julian Edelman of our offense. He's gonna be getting open. Look, he's got 86 spin move, 89 juke move, 89 carrying, 87 spec tax, 83 catching traffic, 82 route running. He's a beast. I'm telling you, he is a beast. He doesn't have speed, but he's just gonna find a way to get open. 83 release as well, and he's gonna be a guy that we use in our slot for sure, and he's gonna be getting open a lot, getting the ball a lot, especially with this new speed that we have in offense. I mean, a lot of plays are gonna be open for him across the middle, so along with him comes another freshman. When it's all said and done, it might be Ben Miller that is our biggest recruit. 6'5", 230. He is a monster. Don't let him fool you as a freshman. He plays like a senior. 84 speed, 83 excel, 85 stiff arm, 80 catch, 80 spec tack, 78 catching traffic, 80 route running as a tight end. I'm telling you, he's gonna be a beast. And we had Cantrell last year. Can you believe it? Cantrell was only 62 overall, and he was killing the way he is. Just imagine what Ben Miller is going to do in this offense. He's going to be a straight monster. I'm telling you, wait until he gets the ball. He's going to be running guys over, safeties, corners, linebackers, whoever it is, whoever's guarding him. He's going to have a big season. I know it. So I could not end the preview without mentioning defensive players. Lewis Parker. This man is a monster. I mean, in JUCO, he led the whole junior college Division I in tackles. He is a monster. 85 speed, 99 excel. He just gets after the ball. You know, sometimes he takes chances. He only got 52 awareness, so sometimes he makes those dumb plays, but he's going to get after the ball. 87 hit power. He's going to be forcing fumbles. 78 power moves, 76 finesse. Block shedding at 78, 80 pursuit. So he's definitely going to be a guy that's going to take a lot of chances with big hits, but he's going to make a lot of plays for us, and he's going to be the leader of this defense right away. If I had to choose one guy who's going to lead our team in interceptions, it's Josh Dunbar. He is a ball hawk. He's definitely going to take over on the left side of the field. And remember last year, we had so much trouble on the left side of the field. But Josh Dunbar, he can just play. I mean, he doesn't have anything that's overwhelmingly good, but he's got 83 play recognition, 82 man, 84 zone, 76 press. So everything he does is good. I mean, it's just good. I mean, he's just he's just a baller. I can't lie. He's a baller. He's going to lock up that left side of the field for sure because Kamara Rivera, I mean, nobody threw to his side last year. So I just imagine that everybody's going to be testing Josh Dunbar, but he's ready for the test. He's a true freshman, and he's going to be holding down a young secondary, and he's going to be a big staple. I just mentioned the young secondary. Vince Cohen is probably going to be the guy that I'm going to be controlling most of the season because I'm going to be that back end guy, the last guy to beat, and Vince Cohen's going to be that guy. He's going to be that guy to make tackles, make big plays for us late in games. He's going to be a guy that's a leader on the back of the defense, and he's got a lot on his shoulders as a freshman. His big brother is the quarterback of the team, and he's a true freshman. He's young. He's going to make mistakes, but that doesn't mean he's going to not be a big playmaker on our defense. Him along with Scott Tyree. There's no other way to say it. Scott Tyree is a thumper. He is a thumper. 85 speed, 91 excel. If I had a player comparison for him, it would be TJ Ward because look at him. 80 block shed, 80 pursuit, only 64 awareness. Sometimes he takes a lot of chances. He's got low zone coverage, 63, 76 press, but he's going to hit hard. And he's going to come up and make a lot of tackles inside the box, a lot of tackles behind the line of scrimmage, but he's ready for the challenge. And this young secondary is really going to need him to step up, especially in the run game, because we have a lot of good athletes now, and we're going to rely on them all. But last but not least, special teams matters. Adam Davis, this is our kicker. I'm telling you, he is going to be a monster for one reason and one reason only. We can finally hit long field goals, so no more going for it on fourth and down, fourth and, I don't know, whatever it is, fourth and long. He's going to be hitting those 50 yards. He's got 89 kick power, 82 accuracy. I cannot complain. He was the number one punter, but I converted him into a kicker, but he's likely going to kick and punt. So, man, I mean, it's good to have some special teams, a good special teams unit, especially we're going to have some good tacklers and some good pursuit guys. So we're not going to be giving up a lot of long runs on kick returns and punt returns anymore because our guys are going to be getting after it. So before starting this dynasty, the second year of this dynasty, we're going to look at the sliders I have. So people, hey, I play on a Heisman. I play on a very difficulty because this is better than the Heisman. Let me tell you, this is definitely better than Heisman. Look at my sliders. 5 QB accuracy, 30 pass blocking, 40 wide receiver catching, 30 running back ability, 5 run blocking, pass coverage on 25, so that it's kind of it gives the computer advantage, but not too big an advantage because I got 35 interceptions because you don't want your guys, they do drop a lot of picks, but the ones that they should have, they'll pretty much get, they'll still drop interceptions, but 25 tackling as well. Let's look at the computer though. Souped up, 20 accuracy, and this is because the Heisman cheese never misses a pass on default. Like if their guy's open, they're gonna hit them 100% of the time. But this basically differentiates the difference between a bad quarterback and a good quarterback. You'll see if you're playing a bad quarterback, he's gonna make errant throws, he's gonna throw a lot of picks, and that's what this accuracy does. This accuracy rating at 20, it really gives a good balance. Pass blocking at 50 because I don't want it to be overpowering. If I have it any click higher, it's kind of OP. They just take advantage of any type of pass rush, no matter what overall they are. Wide receiver catching at 55, I don't mind that. Running back ability at 85. And I did have it at 90 before, but I just found out that it's just like stupid ridiculous. Like they just break strings of tackle, which they still do now, but 85 running back ability is perfect. It's perfect because they don't run like robots. They run like humans. They find open holes. They hit the holes. They're not stupid. Run blocking at 50 as well. I like that. But pass coverage at 75, and this is challenging. Let me tell you, it is challenging because they are good in zone. They react well to zone. They are locked in on man. I'm telling you, if you want like realistic computer coverage in the passing game, 75 pass coverage is where you want to be. 35 interceptions because you don't want them spamming you. If it's over 35, I'm telling you, they just spam you. And even at 50, at default, it's not bad, but I have the pass coverage up already. So if I had interceptions at default and pass coverage at 75, it would be like over. I'm telling you, the combination of these two is perfect. 75 and 35, and then rush defense at 75. I like it right now because they react well to the option. I mean, that's the only thing. You can take advantage of the computer when you're running the option, but at 75, they're pretty good at reacting. So they don't always fall for the fake or fall for the quarterback going. So, and then 60 computer tackling. So, I mean, this is what I'm going to work with, man. I might make adjustments if it's easy. I don't think it's going to be easy because my team is pretty bad. So hit subscribe, hit that like button, man. This is going to be an epic season. Let's get it. Let's go.